What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we are on a new account where someone was kind enough to let us borrow their account. In case you didn't see it yesterday on Reddit, Dekine posted a really awesome picture here of his account, and it's something interesting. It is pretty much our Priest meme team. Look at that, guys. We got a Gurk, Amon-Ra, Olivia, two Vessas, and Augustin. Plus, there's like Cruce and Bell Range in the work, things like that. That's kind of cool, right? It's kind of a cool idea. So we kind of reached out, and he said it would be cool for us to jump on here, make a couple PvP videos, just so you guys can see what a full Priest team can do. This would be like a preview of what our potential Priest meme team. What am I talking about? I got Petrify meme team just ingrained in me, guys. But this would be a Priest meme team, so yeah, it looks like a lot of them are geared up for speed and for heal effects. Of course, the Vessas, a mixture of damage and speed, things like that. A lot of them actually have effective being healed stones plus HP in a very tanky setup. So this is kind of cool. This is kind of cool. Actually, even Gurk is set up a little bit for damage as well. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see what he can do, but we got Amon-Ra, Olivia's. We got two Vessas. Just really no big pay-to-win artifacts on this account. So it's a pretty free to play. I think it's only VIP 3, right? Yeah, VIP 3. So it's kind of cool. Kind of cool. It's on, I think, around Android server 35, somewhere around there. So we're gonna try to jump onto the friends list, find some people that have some strong E5 lineups, and just see how it compares. I'm just really intrigued to see how this goes. All right, so where to put everyone? I feel like someone like I feel like we should probably put them in the front, then throw the Vessas in the back, maybe something like that. Oh wow, I'm surprised there's no deer pet. I'm surprised there's no deer pet. Let's go take a look at the pets as well. I figured that would be the first thing that gets upgraded on this account would be the deer for maximum tankage. Very barely off on the dragon. So I think we're just gonna go with the wolf. Let's jump back in here, set our team lineup back up. Let's put you there. We'll mess with the lineup order as well. But man, if this had a deer as well. Man, missing out. But I guess you do need it for the PvE damage. But let's jump into it. Let's watch some fights, guys, and see what happens. Of course, Carrie will probably hard counter this a lot for sure. But we're already in round 2. Nobody is dead. And as we've seen in the past, Augustin is actually putting out some damage here. He is actually putting out some damage. We already have some unbendings, though, so this isn't looking too hot. We really need those Vessas to do work, but when they have an Amon-Ra with shields, it kind of counters the Vessas hard, plus those Carrie devouring marks. I mean, we are in round 4 and they're not dead. There goes the Amon-Ra and the Gurk, and I feel like they're going to slowly start falling off here. Can we kill the D8? Nah, it doesn't look like it. Honestly, having that Amon-Ra on the other side pretty much hard counters everybody here. Same with having Carrie. Yeah, I feel like a team like this, you kind of need to have like one Carrie on it to be your main damage dealer, something like that. But let's just see how some of these fights go. We'll try to find people without Amon-Ra's as well, because Amon-Ra, it's a love-hate relationship right now. But Carrie just counters so many people so hard right now. It's really hard. I mean, Vessa's already procced at like full health. My goodness. And I imagine a lineup like this, you really got to heavily rely on that Vessa damage. I feel like this lineup would be a lot better with like a Belrain over the Gurk. The Gurk just feels weak. As badass as that Gurk looks a little on the weak side, but I'll tell you what, honestly, having like 2 more Gustin, I feel like having 2 Gustin instead of the Vessas would be so much better, because do you see the damage output the Gustin is doing? He is putting out some solid damage. Imagine having 3 of those links up at one time. That could be huge. That could be really huge. The only other thing I would love to see would be like Enormous. I feel like Enormous would be a really cool addition. I want to check out the damage though. The damage was low. I mean, Amon-Ra, Gustin kind of trying to pull their weight here. Let's see if we can find some other lineups here that we can throw them up against. See how they work out. Of course, the deer pet would make this team so much tankier and so much better. But the wolf is fine. The wolf is fine. Again, the problem with a lineup like this not having damage to take out those Garudas is that the Garudas can just one-shot people. They really can. And that's where Garuda and Carrie have kind of really messed up the PvP meta in the past 6 months. Garuda wasn't as bad. Carrie's the really big influencer here when it comes to the PvP meta. Yeah, that Gurk just seems to go down so quickly. Like, constantly. Oh, Amon-Ra just kills herself. I mean, it's definitely a cool idea, but maybe this kind of made up my mind on the Priest meme team. I'm not sure. I do feel like you would need a hero on your lineup, like a at least one Carrie or like a Delacium or a Cthulhu or something like that for PvP. I feel like the Vestas just don't pull their weight. I feel like they don't pull their weight in PvP. Having multiple Gustin could be a thing. Running like 3 Gustin. But even then, I still feel like you need a carry. I still feel like you need a carry built offensively to kind of make it work. Oh, Gurk and Olivia just kill themselves by using their actives. Oh, that damage from Ada's is absolutely crazy. Oh, okay, yeah. That's pretty much what we were expecting here. But the damage from Gustin is actually so entertaining to watch, honestly. Honestly, if these 2 Vessas were Gustins, maybe there's a chance because there's a lot more healing at the end of round 2, so let's see if we can find a less optimal lineup. Maybe we would have a chance. I don't know. That looks like a lot of healing. It looks like just about everybody. Everybody has at least one carry nowadays, which is rough. Let's go against this one right here. Let's go against this lineup. It's not as PvP meta. We'll go against some that we might have at least a chance against. But again, that Penny might absolutely obliterate us. Ooh, Penny didn't crit. Perfect. But again, that Garuda's really going to put in work. I do love Olivia. Look at this little miniature Aspen down here. Such a cute little guy. And Amon-Ra doesn't have a shield up, so Vesa will get their actives off, which is really good because there's no carry. Come on, let's see those Vesas in action. Let's see those Vesas. Plus they're going to heal, which is really cool. Oh, look at that. Look at that, guys. Look what happens when there's not a carry on the other side of the field, right? And then Horus is about to go down too, just from all that link damage from Gustin. My goodness, look at that. Gustin basically took out that entire Horus by himself. All right, so looks like the Priest team does good when there's no carry involved. That's a positive, right? If there's no carry draining all that energy, because let's be honest, just about every single priest in the game really needs their energy. The priests are pretty much built around using their energy. Ooh, they just killed themselves. The question is, are we going to be able to beat... Oh no, Garuda. Oh, the Vestas lived. Wow. I can't believe it. Are the Vestas going to beat the Garuda? I don't know. They already procced their shield. Oh, they lived. And then they're going to heal right back up. Look at this, guys. Can they live one more time against another active? Yes, they can. My goodness. So there you have it, guys. Not tons of damage, but Ooh, you out heal the other team. Garuda's still doing so much. Let's watch one more. So essentially, the priest meme team can work so long as you're not fighting against a carry. That seems like to be what it is. We'll have to see though. Let's watch this out. This is really, really interesting. Who actually got that link, the totem link with Gustin, the soul link? Someone hit Gustin. Come on, I want to see. Oh, it hit Horus again, huh? Interesting. Transferring all that damage to Horus, slowly pinging him down. It's so interesting to watch. Oh no, we lost a Vesa early this time to a Garuda though. But we do have a lot of healing, so hopefully they can heal back up. Again, if we had a deer pet at the end of the round, that would just make this amazing. I feel like dropping Gurk for a Belrain would be pretty cool. It would be pretty cool. I don't know if Amun Ra's too useful here just because her Guardian Shadow doesn't do a ton. Granted, her healing curses do a lot of damage. That is true. Come on, let's get some heals off. We need some heals. Bring our team back up before Garuda's active. Yeah, Gurk just seems a little underwhelming. As much as we love good old Gurk boy there, he does look underwhelming. We'll watch one more. This is a good fight. This is a good back and forth there. And then we'll probably look for a couple more teams that we can do some matchups against. But this is a cool idea. It's definitely a cool idea. I do feel like, oh man, I know I'm throwing a lot of personal opinions in here, but honestly, if in my opinion, the ultimate full priest team would be 3 Gustin, an Olivia, a Belrain, and an Ormus. I feel like that would be a strong lineup. I don't know what it is. I'm really liking the idea of Ormus. Ooh, this time Gustin actually has that link on Garuda, which is amazing because Garuda's really the only thing that's going to kill this team from the looks of it. Let's see how this works out here. So it really does depend on who that link hits. Plus Gustin getting his active off and getting that totem, that cleansing totem down is amazing. Because it basically means we have no debuffs really on our team. Gustin is just shredding through people, guys. And then we're going to have 2 Vesa actives here. Whew. Whew, whew, whew. This is awesome to watch, guys. My goodness. All right, we got to look at that. Look at that damage from Gustin. Out damaging the Vesas. Vesas, their actives really did a lot of work there, but man, Gustin, MVP. All right, let's try to find a few more full E5 teams, but without carries, or at least close to it. Here's another one, a double penny team. All right, let's see what they can do. Let's see how it works. I know I'm saying let's see a lot. I'm sorry. It's really early in the morning, guys. I could not sleep, so I just recorded all this pretty much in the middle of the night, so. As long as the pennies don't get huge crits off, I think we'll be okay. Targeting that Unimax is alright, but man, that Vesa healing is actually coming through big, I think. It really is. I think I undervalued Vesa's healing on her active. Again, though, she gets so hard countered by carries. That's kind of the downside. But I mean, man, we got a lot of healing going out here. We get a bunch of end of round healing. Who we linked up with now, Gustin? No one now. Gustin's dead. Oh man, look at this go. And Amun Ra does come in handy when you're going against these non-carry teams because those shields prevent things like carry or Penny's crits and things like that. So we do have the Vesa still, and we got an active right there. This will be a close one, I think. We do have 2 actives though, but that Penny, oof. Oh my goodness, that damage at the end there. I mean, Vesas really do put out a lot of healing. Maybe Vesa's a decent first priest option. Not going to get too far in Sealand with Vesas, I don't think. Maybe we should go check it out. Should we check out some Sealand after this? Maybe. I mean, we got 3 E5s in the Forest faction. See how far he has managed to take it with just Priest. It's probably not going to be high. Honestly, I'm guessing less than Sealand 15. But hey, we might be pleasantly surprised. I'll tell you what, that Soul Link on that Unimax is actually really strong. Ooh, and now we got linked up with Terra next. Honestly, I really do think the MVP of this team is Gustin. His link is so strong. My goodness, I was not quite expecting it. I don't think Vesa... Oh, Vesa did get an active. Nice. That's going to be huge healing. Plus Gustin's end around healing. And that, what is that? Fairy armor? Is that what it is? I forget the name. Fairy armor for Olivia. Every time you get hit, you get little bits of healing. But yeah, it's a cool idea using a plus being healed effect item. That's a really cool idea. Probably, you know, now that I think about it, Gustin does have withered armor. I think one of the big mistakes I've been making is I haven't put Gustin in slot 1. I just realized that. Barry doing Barry things, not thinking about it right. Look at that. Look at that. That is awesome. All right, let's find a couple more. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me go look at Sealand. I want to see. Sealand 15 done. Literally has just that lineup. Should we do one? Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Maybe we'll get him one progress as well, but I doubt it. It's interesting to see though. Let me get that mouse out of that way. I just don't know if they have the damage without like a Garuda. If you had a Garuda, this would probably actually go really far, but I think they're just all gonna die this round. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was thinking was gonna happen. But I mean, Sealand 15 is not bad for a full Priest team. Like seriously. Not bad, not bad. All right, let's see if we can find some other. It's an older style lineup. Let's see, what do we have here? Man, there's tons of Valkyries around here. Of course, the second we get into something like this, there's gonna be a Carrie, but we can give it one more try. Let's put that Gust in front again. I think regressing like the wolf or the dragon and making the deer be really useful, guys. Like really useful in a team like this. I think it is better putting that Gustin in slot 1 as well. Definitely better. I'm thinking maybe even put Gurk in the front so that Amun-Ra doesn't die as fast. Because Gurk, well, he does decent. Doesn't seem like he's doing a whole ton. Man, but having that Belrain on the other side plus that Carrie. Oof. Tough combo. Tough combo to win. Yeah, this isn't gonna go well. Nah, the second you see a Carrie involved, it almost makes it completely unable to beat the team. Double Carrie, no way we're doing that. Let's check out some others. If not, we'll jump in and do some actual, well, let's jump into the arena. He did say we could use it, so let's see. Actually, the Vesas are up front. That is really interesting. That is really interesting. Let's try to find some teams. That aren't like full of carries, because let's be honest, guys, I don't know about you, but watching full carry metas is just so boring. It's so boring. There's one there, but maybe we'll go up against that lineup. Let's check this out. So that's interesting though. Had all of them, honestly, I think something like that would probably be better. I feel like it, but maybe those Vestas in the front are worthwhile. I don't know. Feels like they'd get shut down so easily in the front row. Man, that Gurk is getting picked on hardcore, though. Better the Gurk, though, in my opinion, than the Amun-Ra. The Amun-Ra will protect us against things like DA's active. So that's a positive. Of course, we're soul linked with the horse yet again. I mean, it's not going horribly. I feel like it will once Garuda uses an active, but luckily Garuda is shrunk. And Horus is about to go down. Yep, there goes horse. So now we're going to link up with someone else at the beginning of the next round. Which is sad it doesn't automatically link with someone else. But, you know, it is what it is. Got a bunch of healing from those Vesses there. Who we going to get linked up with? Ooh, we got the DA this time. Is DA going to go down before the active? Maybe. Maybe. That would be great if we could. Come on. Oh, no. He got the active off. And then we have to wait another round. Ooh, we're down to just the Vesses, and they still have an Amun-Ra up. And the Carrie up. I think it's RIP, guys. I think it's RIP. But that was actually closer than I thought it was going to be. It really was. Yeah, see, Gustin is the damage dealer on this team. That is for sure. Gurk is kind of the odd man out. He really is, but he's a cool hero to see. You really don't get to see him. Oh, man. Honestly, almost every team we find on here is probably going to have at least one carry. Oh, my goodness. Everywhere. Ooh, no, not even that team. I'm trying to find people with slightly less power. But if we go down to these, they don't have full E5 lineup. So it's that really hard thing is we don't want to fight full E5 lineups, but you kind of have to when you're doing these comparisons. Sombra. Nope, nope, nope. Come on. Give us... Doesn't look like we're really going to find anything in here. And I don't want to go up against carriers because, let's be honest, against a team like this, it's just no fun. That's no fun. Let's try to find some more mid-tier. Ooh, Queen. Look at this lineup, guys. I love it. I love it. Ooh, here's one right here. Let's go up against this. Let's put Gurk there and go at it. We'll probably make this one of the last fights too. But who we... Ooh, we're soul linked with Garuda. That is actually amazing. That constant ping on Garuda, because every time Garuda pings us with that passive as well, that's more damage going right back to the Garuda. Gustin is kind of a nice like counter to Garuda in a way. Because he just, if they soul link together, or even if you're soul linked with someone else, and Garuda just keeps hitting you with the passive, you're just going to keep pinging them down. And look at that, Garuda's not even going to get to an active. She is not going to get to an active at all. Look at that. She's already down before she even uses an active. I like what I'm seeing. What about you guys? Man, I just think of all the possibilities. Literally, making that Gurk a bell ring, making those Vessas a Gustin and an Ormus. That could be really cool. That could actually be really cool. Okay, this kind of does make me want to make the Priest meme team. Even though it's already right here, the meme is alive. It could be optimized. Especially if we spent a little bit of money getting it optimized as well. I mean, those Vessas do put out some major healing numbers, though. They really, really do. Man, we're not even going to lose a single person. Plus, we're going to have all those healing debuffs. Oh my goodness, that Terra is just getting picked on. Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, man, those Vessas put out a lot of healing. But again, once you throw a carry in the mix, those sadly those Vessas kind of become a little bit on the useless side because Vessa without an active does nothing, sadly. We linked up with the Penny this time, which I think will not be as optimal. I mean, it is only a 1 in 6 to actually hit Garuda. Man, that was a lot of damage, but we do have our Vessa actives coming to hopefully heal everybody back up. Hopefully Gurk doesn't go down first. Yep, he goes down. Oh, and the Gustin does. That's really bad for us. Ooh, that's really bad. We did take out the Penny. We did take out the Penny, and we are shrinking people. And that curse, that healing curse from Amun-Ra is coming in big, but man, our team is completely sealed off. That's going to probably be the nail in the coffin right there, because we don't really have the damage at this point. Oh, no. Oh, no, and yeah, it's kind of what it is. If Gustin is very, very important for picking off those heroes by, like, the end of round 2. Who is he linked up with? Okay, Belrain. Not optimal because that team actually wants Belrain to die. It really depends on who Garuda hits. Oh, we got a shrink on Garuda. That is perfect. Way to go, Olivia. Let's see. Ooh, we need some healing. Don't let our Gustin die here. We cannot let that Gustin die. There we go. And then he'll actually heal himself at the end of the round. Okay, all right. Who we linked up with? Terra. That should be an easy, quick kill right there. Should hit him 4 times really quickly right here. One more? Can we get one more hit? Oh, but we're losing people left and right now. I don't know if a Vesta and a Gustin can do it. Gustin's end around healing is really, really huge, but Vesta, we're going to need a huge active from you here. I mean, it was okay, but yeah, we don't have the damage at this point, I think. Garuda's just, yeah, they're just going to be able to pick us off, so. All right, I mean, not bad, right, guys? I mean, yes, this could be an optimized for sure. I am loving the Gurk, though, because let's be honest, guys, this is the best skin in the game, right? It really is. Ooh, just that jab. Man, that skin is just sick looking. I love it. I love the animation on it. But sadly, he's a little underwhelming. But yeah, I mean, an Ormus would be fun. A Belrain is in the works, it looks like. More Gustin. Definitely more Gustin is what this account needs. More Gustins because those are your damage dealers. And the end around healing that Gustin does is huge. I don't know. It could be really interesting. Really interesting. What do you guys think? Should we still build the priest meme team? I don't know. I'm still thinking royalty meme team, but this kind of convinces me. Although the one downside is Sealand. I think if we do decide to build a priest meme team ourselves, this next week would be a perfect time to start because we can get either Horus or Cthulhu. We can decide who we want to be our Sealand carry and at least get up to like 17, 18 pretty easily just with a solo Cthulhu or a solo Horus. Leave a comment down below, guys. Who do we go with? Cthulhu or Horus as our main #1 carry? Let me know. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you so much for letting me use this account. Dakine, I think it's Dakine. If I'm saying it wrong, I apologize, but thank you so much for letting us use this account. It was a blast. Definitely look forward to a potential live stream tonight as well, but I think it's going to be Wednesday. But make sure you hit that subscribe button. Go to the link in the description to enter the latest giveaway. We're doing tons of giveaways for the next 400 subscribers, all the way up to 10,000. So thank you guys so much for the support so far, and I'll see you guys next time.